Howdy diddly dandy there, chums. It is I, Captain of the Steves, and today, chums, for you guys out there in the viewerverse, I'm back inside of the Polestar Redux Expedition, and this is Phase 3! 3 is the magic number, and we're doing that today. Righto, so Phase 1 done, Phase 2 done, Phase 3, now we've just got to go and get the log, which means that we've got to warp a couple of times to get to the Rendezvous 3 area of space before we can hit on up the Captain's log. Yes, Captain's log. Awesome. Brilliant. Now let's, what am I doing right now? Yes, crafting some more antimatters for some warp fuel so we can warp. Yes, because we need to do that. We need to get to the Rendezvous 3 area. So I've got 4 there, chuck that into there, chicka-pow, chicka-boom, and done. Let's head on up to the old bridge. Where's the frickin' entrance? I always get frickin' lost. It's this way and it's through here. Lovely. You head towards the staircase. Righto, I'm up by the console. Let's go and hit it up, but not that one. This one. I need this one. No, my days. I'm getting lost. I get lost in car parks sometimes, people trying to find where my car is. So here we go. We've walked over to Rendezvous 3. Now I've got to head back on up, which I already am, to my little chappie up here by the desk. Hello there, mate. Yes, lovely jobs. I want to read the captain's log, my friend. Heck yes I do. Access ship logs. Brilliant. And this should pop that badge, and we should be on our way to getting us Phase 3 done, diddly done. Something to be aware of, people in the viewerverse, is this phase has got a pretty hard mission in it. One of them is to shoot down 8 pirates, okay? Now, the way I'm going to do this is using a Nexus mission, but I am going to also give you some other ways to do this if you're on Nintendo Switch, because I know you can't do them on Nintendo Switch, the Nexus missions, that is. Anyways, we've arrived located in the area of space that we need to be in. I'm going to go jump in my ship. I'm going to fly over to the rendezvous, because I don't think there's much that I can do up here just yet. I mean, yes, I could unlock some of my wingman slots and do other stuff, but we'll get to that in a moment. We're just going to fly on down to the rendezvous point, hit on up that badge, claim the rewards, and yeah, winner, winner, chicken dinner. So let's go do that then. Where's my lovely, glorious ship? There it is. It's not that glorious. I'm still flying around in the shuttle. Now, if you have done previous expeditions and you have got other ships, you could go to the Nexus and swap out to a better ship. It will help for killing those pirates that I mentioned earlier. So let's head on over to Rendezvous 3. It looks like we're back underneath the Ursians, and it looks like it might be another crash derelict freighter. Pretty darn freaking epically awesome. Nice, well let's head on over to this crash freighter then, and let's go check it out, and let's pop this badge and see what rewards we get, shall we, people inside of the viewerverse? Heck yes, we shall. So let's fly on down, and there's no islands in near proximity. Well, there actually are. There are some islands, but I'm going to try and land on the actual freighter again. It looks like someone's put a comms ball on it. So other people have been landing where I like to land. Here we go, let's head on over. Oh no, there we go. Yes, there is a comms ball on it. Sweet. Okay, cool, yeah. Well, we're nearly there, and I'm touching down now. Chicka-boom! Landing successful. We've landed on the freighter, people. I guess we did. Lovely jubbly. Righto, so if I just dive into the ocean right here above that lovely little washing machine that's inside of the crash site, hopefully we're going to pop the badge. Yes, we are. Coolio. And any time now, any second, and there it is. Boom! Rendezvous 3. We have reached the Cape at Rendezvous 3. We've now got that badge. Lovely. Quite a lot of little messages popping up there. I'm just going to hit on up this washing machine. Now, if you're liking what you're seeing with your eye peepers, hearing with your ear holes, why not hit that subscribe button? It's free and it's entertainment. Free entertainment by moi. For you and your eye peepers. Keep those eye peepers happy and those ear holes delighted. Yes, log into this channel. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell and all the other sort of buttons. Lovely. Thank you very much. Big thumbs up in advance. Coolio. And let's go and hit this one up. Boom. Done and claimed located. Right, I need to get up to my blinking ship. What the fudge is a beep 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 beep? Brr. Maybe it's cold. Who knows? Coolio. Right, I'm back up on my freighter, and I've got to install some tech. You can see there, I'm quite low on silver. Well, you know what you can do? If there are any rooms that you don't need, like, I don't need that wall there. Definitely don't need that wall there. Let's see if we can delete that and see if it gives me some silver back. Come on. Delete. Yes, we got 10 silver and 1 glass. Okay, I can do that at the other side as well. Winner, winner. Lovely free stuff. Everybody likes a freebie. Heck, freebie, yes. Okay, so let's grab that one. Boom. We got some more freebies. Is that enough? Have I got enough? No, I have not got enough silver as yet. Are there any other janky rooms I don't need? I don't need that. I don't need that corner piece. Let's delete that then. So here we go. Boom, deleted. Ooh, got quite a lot of silver for that one. Did I just get 36 silver for deleting that? I think I blinking did. Let's try that again. Boom. We've got 30 silver. Yes, 30 silver. Lovely. I think that's enough to build the room. I'm going to build it right here by my actual bridge because it looks like it might give me some free chromatic metals and other elements depending on what system you leave your freighter in. But I don't think I'm going to be leaving my freighter alone long enough to take advantage of that. I think it's going to take 15 hours if I'm reading that right. Oh well, we've done it anyway. We can claim the reward. Claim the reward. Cool. Scanner room. I need a lot more silver. I need a lot more silver, people in the viewerverse. So, you know what? I could just go out and shoot a load of freaking roids, couldn't I? Oops. Shoot asteroids. Correction, Mondo. Shoot asteroids. Yes. Coolio. Well, we'll be doing that in a moment. But for now, I'm just going to unlock these squadron pilot slots. So I did that at my center console on the far end, near to the actual commander. And I'm just unlocking it using the nanites that we got gifted from previous rewards that we popped. Lovely jubbly. Okay, I'm going to go grab that now. Sweet. If you're wondering what I'm doing down there, people, I'm playing Mana Monsters. Heck yes, I am. Yeah. Multitasking on the freaking fly, people. If you haven't tried out Mana Monsters on your old mobile, give it a go. It's freaking awesome. I done a review of it the other day. I'll put a link in the top right hand corner if I remember, people. Lovely jubbly. So I'm just flying out and I'm going to shoot some asteroids, but I'm also looking to see if I can see some deadly pirates while I'm out here. I'm going to fly on over to the station and see if we can get a pirate mission from the missions agent. Now the missions agent's over on this side of the actual station. Oh, no, he's not. He's on the other side. But that multi-tool's just reminded me. I didn't get my freaking exotic multi-tool, did I? Hopefully we go pick that up in a moment. Anyhow, let's hit on up this Exosuit Expansion slot. Then we'll go and see if the mission agent has got a mission to hunt deadly pirates. But if you've got something of value on your person inside of your ship, as you're flying around, sometimes pirates will scan and come after you. Before we go and hit up the missions, I've just seen a lovely tasty ship flying. I quite like that hauler. It's got the same sort of coloration as what I'm wearing. How much is your ship, mate? I might buy it. Yes, I want that. Let's have a look. No, I can't have that. 53 million. Okay, alright, well fine, you dead-eyed little geck. You, sir, are going to become one of my squadron members. I'm going to recruit you as a pilot. Brilliant. Lovely job. We just got ourselves a dead-eyed geck freaking in our squadron. There's another hauler over here. It's got the same freaking captain of the ship. Oh, I want 2 dead-eyed gecks inside of my squadron. I'm going to recruit you too, mate. Freaking heck, get in there. Got 2 haulers with 2 dead-eyed gecks. Nice, black-eyed gecks. There's a legend of black-eyed kids. It's pretty creepy. Yes, if you want to creep yourself out on the old YouTube, look at black-eyed children. Freaking mental. Yeah, basically it's kids with demon eyes that knock on your front door. Don't let them in. Don't. Okay, cool. Right, well, fudging heck. I've just got myself an S-class pilot. He hasn't got the dead-eyed like the others, but he had some freaking gnarly eyeballs going on. Proper snail eyes. Nice one. Well, we can claim that badge in a moment. Heck yes, we can. Brilliant, eh? Cool. Right, let's go and see the missions agent. Missions agent's on this side. Same size as the teleporter. Hello there, missions agent. Hello? No, you can't help me. Right. Now what you can do, people, is you can use the teleporter to go back to all your other stations and check to see if the missions agent has got a hunt deadly pirates sort of mission for you to do. And that will pop the badge for taking out all 6 of the deadly pirates. Sadly, I went through all of my stations. None of the missions agents had the mission for me, people, but I only went to 3 stations. I haven't been visiting every single one on my journey. So yeah, I didn't have it. So if you're on a Nintendo Switch, that's your best bet of getting your Hunt Deadly Pirate missions. But like I say, if you've got something of value inside of your ship, sometimes pirates will come after you. So yeah, that's another way to do it. So if you can't do this mission, just carry on going to stations and hopefully you're going to come across a station that's got a Hunt Deadly Pirates mission for you to do. Or you're going to come across bounties in space, which is another thing that happens quite frequently too, as you're just flying around. Or if you've got something worthwhile on you, then hopefully pirates are going to come after you. Cool, yeah, let's fly back into the old Nexus, and I'm going to go and get myself that multi-tool, because this is the station in Rendezvous 2, and also the Nexus one, I've called it here. Lovely jubbly. Should have that multi-tool in the cabinet, hopefully, by chance. I should have got it freaking at the start of the episode, shouldn't I? But here it is. Here's that lovely multi-tool that we saw in episode 2. I'm claiming that. Heck yes, I am. I'm not going to exchange, because I haven't packaged all my technology, and I want to package it and move it over to the other multi-tool, which I'm going to do super damn quick. So this is a new feature feature of Waypoint. So Waypoint, you can package your tech, and then you can put it into a new thing. Happens with multi-tools, happens with ships. Pretty darn freaking sneaky and nice. Right, so that's the experimental multi-tool done. Now, it did cost me 5 million units, which is quite a lot. And considering that we've still got to send out frigate missions, and I could have used that money to buy myself a couple of frigates, I chose to go for the multi-tool. Reason being is there's a little sneak that you can do with your frigates, which I'll show you in a moment. So don't you go away. So here we go. I'm putting down one of the command rooms. I'm going to put another one on this side because I like symmetry. Plus it means I can send out 2 frigate missions at once if I want to do this the legit way. But like I said, I've got a little sneak for you. So here you go. Just interact with the first one that you put down, and it's going to give you the frigate fuel. Okay, so do that, and hopefully you get the frigate fuel blueprints, but it also gives you some free fuel, enough to send out 3 missions, which is perfect for what we need. Now you really need the 1 frigate that you've been given, okay? You don't need to buy any extra frigates, but I'm just going to buy 1 extra anyway, just because I want to, and I'm going to show you how to buy them. So here you go, let's go on over to speak to this chappie. Hello there, Tuskyman Tusk. Yes, Tuskers. Cool. Awesome. Right, so I'm just going to choose the quickest one. Doesn't really matter which one. I go for the next one down. There we go. So 1 star. It's only going to take 55 minutes. Nice. Cool. So if you want to do it the legit way, you can. But I'm going to show you how to do this super quick in a moment, people. But there you go. I'm just going to lock in that. I'm going to select this, and I'm going to launch it out. There you go. Go. Go, dilly, go. I'm just going to show you quickly how you can get some more frigates if you want some more frigates. So if you do want to do this the legit way, then fine. But you can see there, you've got to do 3 of them. And some of those missions you could see would take about 4 to 5 hours. So I don't really want to be waiting around for 4 to 5 hours. Heck no, I don't. I don't even want to be waiting around for a whole hour. Because, you know, this whole video has taken me a lot less than an hour to freaking put together. So, yeah, I'm going to fly on out, and I'm going to show you how to get some frigates. So let's fly on out, and what we're looking for, on the little map, down at the center console of the screen there, you can see that little purple rectangle. That's actually a freighter, not your own freighter. So I'm flying over to it. You can see they're freighters anyway. But I'm flying over, but that's what you're looking for on that sort of little radial map down there. And hopefully they're going to... There you go. The green icons have appeared. They're little mini frigates that you can purchase. Just go near them. They're sending a comms sort of message to you. Press down on your D-pad, access it, and you get a separate menu to inspect the frigate, and then you can choose to buy it. Now, try to go for frigates that look different. You can see there that's a trade vehicle. So lovely. I got myself a trade specimen. I think that one over there might be a combat one. Now, I don't really want to buy a 3rd one. I'm happy with 2 because I've only got 2 command rooms. There's no point in having more than what you can send out, really. But here we go. Let's have a look. Yes, that's a combat one. But I can't afford it anyway because I bought that freaking multi-tool. Right. Anyway, well, there we go. We'll head on back to the freighter in a moment, and I'll show you what you can do to sort of speed up your frigate missions, people in the viewerverse. Heck yes, I will. Lovely jubbly. Got lots of tips coming at ya. Heck yes, I can't spot my freaking freighter. I'm just going to use the teleporter over inside the station because that seems to be close. Or I could have just called in my freighter, couldn't I? But you know what? As I was flying there, it came up with there's a pirate in nearby proximity. So I flew over to it, and this happens quite often. It happens in systems all the time, where you get given a bounty by the station, and you can just go around and shoot it and take the actual bounty. You can see that I'm going to get quite a lot of units for taking him out. And because I've got my wingmen, they act as an extra distraction. I mean, I could have called in my freighter if I really wanted to for air support, but we'll get to that a bit later. Lovely jubbly, and I've unlocked all of my units. I say I would have got air support, but I've got a frigate out on a mission, and it's normally the frigates that send out the fighters. Cool, and normally you need a combat vessel. Right, so we're back up on board of my freighter. Hello there. Yes, I want to send out one more mission, using my frigate fuel and using that new frigate that I just picked up. Thank you very much. Yes, awesome. So let's pick this up. Hit on up that one, the mistress of whatever. Nuka. Yes, Nanaka. Brilliant. Cool. Done. Right, now if we go over to this is where it gets sneaky, people. Lock yourself in. So let's just go on over here. Let's go this way and over to one of these consoles here. Boom. Hit this one up. Hello there, little Geeky guys. Yeah, look, they're taking notes. They're freaking taking notes. Don't blame them. This is freaking awesome. So go to speak to commander, okay? And it tells you how they're doing. And just go to abort mission, okay? Brilliant. Cool. All right. And then it goes green. And then you just go in and you debrief him. Just go in, debrief it. Okay, here we go, debrief. Boom. That counts as one mission done. Even though it wasn't a successful mission. Doesn't matter. It's just you need to run the mission to its end. That mission just ended. So through jankiness and maybe, I don't know, a dev sort of loophole or an exploit, whatever you want to call it, I've now completed that. Yes, so here we go, done. And I'm just going to debrief this one. Don't worry, I'm going to send them out on one more mission. I'll show you this in completeness. Okay, so if you've only got one frigate, pretend I've only got one frigate, because yeah, now I'm just going to go down to here. Let's go back down to the console. Let's go see this chap. Hello there, mate. Cool. And even if I choose like a 2-star mission, one that's going to take freaking ages, it doesn't matter because we're going to be cancelling it off. So here we go. Look, I select a 2-star. Actually, I'll choose that one, but it's a 5-hour mission. Chose just one ship, putting it away on there. It's probably going to fail if I did send this out for the full duration, but we're not sending it for the full duration. We're just going to head on over to one of the command consoles. Have you got it there? No, you haven't. You're looking for the hologram. There it is there. When it's in blue, it's on mission. If it goes red, it's failed the mission. If it goes green, it's ready to debrief as a side tip. So here we go. So I just want to abort a mission. So you just talk to the captain, abort the mission, debrief it. Easy as. Yeah, cool. Some people say you don't need to speak to the captain. That's a fail. That save yourself some time. You don't need to. I always do. Force of habit. Yeah, and I find it works for me. So if it doesn't work for you, try the way I just showed it. And Bob's your uncle. Boom! That's done. I can now claim that. No waiting around for the full freaking hour for me. Tip for you guys in the viewerverse. You may have already known that tip. But there we go. If you're new to the game, it's not obvious. It really isn't. For now, people, now I've got to install that giant scanner that looks like a hot tub, I guess. So I need some cobalt. I'm putting in the ionized cobalt, changing it back to normal cobalt. Lovely. And that's one of the key ingredients that I need for this item to place it into my actual freighter. So cool, let's pick that up and let's head on over and let's get this room installed, shall we, people in the viewerverse. Cool, done. And where are we going to put it, though? Because, yeah, I've kind of gone as far as I want to go in this. Anyway, let's create what I need to actually put it in. I need an ion battery, so there we go. And you know what? I think I might put it roughly where I'm standing, or just in front of where I'm standing. Yeah, so, yeah, I don't really want to put it anywhere else, to be fair. Yeah, having it in close proximity to the bridge is probably a good idea. So let's stick it there. Chicka-boom. And, yeah, that's where I want it. Lovely. Cool. Let's hit this up. Let's see if it actually freaking works, shall we? Yeah, that's it. And I don't need a second one. I'm all good. Thank you very much. Lovely. We can actually pop the badge. Coolio. And yeah, let's do a little scan of the universe. We might as well. It does look like a hot tub, though, doesn't it, people? Awesome. Cool. It works. Well, we've done that. We can claim the badge for that, then. Let's go claim that one. So, I've only got 2 badges to go. And one of them is to hunt the deadly pirates. So I've given you ways and means to do that if you are on Nintendo Switch. Go visit all the previous stations that you've been to, see if there's any missions for the missions agent. If not, have something valuable on your person and fly around and hopefully pirates are going to come after you. Or you can hunt deadly pirates if by chance they pop up on your voyages. But if you're not on Switch, if you go to the Nexus and just wait by this Nexus missions cube, the missions change every 10 minutes. If you don't see a Hunt Deadly Pirates one, just stand around, wait the 10 minutes, it should cycle through and hopefully you're going to see one. And it can take a few cycles before you actually get one, but there we go. That's the quickest way to find a Hunt Dangerous Pirate missions, and sadly, for whatever reason, don't know whether it's a bug, don't know whether it's a feature, they haven't given the Nintendo Switch people the way to earn Quicksilver through running Quicksilver missions. It's beyond me, people in the viewerverse, it really is. Anyway, now I'm just going to head on over to the actual pirate location. Now when I get to the pirate location, rather than just scan for the pirates, what I would suggest that you do is actually bring in your own freighter. Now, if you've got your frigates free, and one of your frigates happens to be a combat frigate, sometimes they send out additional wingmen to help you with pirates. So that kind of helps. But I like to have it there, because at the moment I haven't got much shielding. I'm not all that tough. I'm in a freaking shuttle, which is like a freaking tin can in space. I have got some resources to recharge my shields, but not a lot of it. But so if I know that I'm about to die, I'm going to fly into my freaking freighter and take a breather. So, but I don't really need it. Now what I would say is, when a pirate is targeting you, try and target his buddies and take out his buddies rather than the one that's targeting you. The one that's targeting you will fly past you, circle round and ram you at ramming speed. It does a shed load of damage if you start shooting at it. So shooting at his buddies, hopefully you're just going to have that one that's targeting you shooting you, and you can take out all of his buddies, then turn around and take out him last. And when you do blow up a ship, the point of explosion, the place where they blow up, is usually where they drop a canister. Picking that up can sometimes recharge your shields. So that's all my tips that I've got for you for combat. But there we go, I've managed to do it, and my ship is... I've hardly upgraded it. All I had was a photon cannon and rockets. Basic photon cannon, basic rockets, double shielding. That's all I had. Yeah, and I got the double shielding as a reward. So hopefully, if I can do it, hopefully you can do it, because I wouldn't say I'm amazing at ship combat. Righto, so I can pop that badge, which I've done. I'm just going to go over to the Nexus Cube. I'm going to collect the rewards there. One of the rewards was a Walker's Brain, which is great for getting conflict scanner. Not that we need it for this mission or this sort of playthrough, I don't believe anyway. But I might as well claim it, because why not? I've earned it. Jump in my ship, out of my ship to make a save, to make sure I bagged it back. Lovely. Right, so last badge to pop is Home Comforts. I just need to install a Galactic Trade Terminal. Now, for a Galactic Trade Terminal, I'm pretty sure I'm going to need myself some microprocessors, 2 of them, for the Galactic Trade Terminal. So I think I'm going to have to go over to the station, but I might as well fly onto my freighter, because I've already got a teleporter room constructed there. So if I do need them, I can just warp over to my station and sort that out. Let's have a look-see. I think I'm probably going to install it exactly where I'm standing here on my bridge, to be honest. But yes, I haven't got the microprocessors, so I'm just going to go over to the station in current system. Pretty cool, huh? So I can just teleport from the station back to my freighter after I've got this as well, people. So let's go over to the Galactic Trade Terminal. I'm going to have one of these on my actual freighter in a moment, people, which is awesome. It's going to speed stuff up no end. Grab 2 of those. Boom. Thank you very much. And I think I also need a little bit of sulfur. So rather than use the teleporter, I just bought some chromatic metal there to help me in my warp fuel process. I'm just going to go jump in my ship, fly on out and shoot a couple of asteroids and get a little bit more silver, just to top myself up. Now, if you have got a bit of time, I would strongly suggest maybe shooting a shed load of these asteroids and getting a shed load of silver, because we're building so many rooms, you're going to need it, basically, aren't you? Heck yes you are. So Coolio, I'm just shooting a couple. Now I'll see you back in my freighter. Back on board my freighter. Where am I going to install this room? I'm going to install it right there. And when I delete the room, I just got 30 silver anyway. So there we go. And it's looking a little bit more open plan now, isn't it? It's looking quite swanky and looking quite nice on my freighter. It's quite dapper. Pop that badge. Boom. I think we're done. I think we've completed phase 3, people in the viewerverse. I think I just need to collect the one last badge. What are we going to get for claiming that last badge? Got some tech to install there by the looks of things. Boom. And done. That's it. We got the navigation. Awesome. Lovely. Done. Brilliant. Well, I'll see you for phase 4, people in the viewerverse. Goodbye, goodbye. And goodbye again. Heck yeah. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please hit a like and a subscribe. And I'd like to say a massive, great big thank you to all of my backers over on Patreon and over on YouTube membership. Thanking you, backers. And if you want to support this channel, just don't skip the adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or yeah, just stay with Captain Steve that little bit longer and hit something on this screen. There's merch here now too.